to take advantage of that opportunity, and like others, Norm did.
Charlotte coming off of a victory, as I mentioned, against New York, in New York. That was the first of a 4-game.
Quickness of him. Remember his games with the Boston Celtics, able to do a lot of damage, especially in transition.
Leo, first game back from the West. Here's Norm rising up. Can be tough, but not for Norman Powell. Oh, what a great look. One time on the floor. Oh, I like that.
Hey, take the shots when you have them. Be aggressive regardless of whether it's a 3 or a 2.
Norman and Charlotte. Charlotte, the lone team that was under 500 as that shot goes. Nearly 4 minutes into the opening quarter. First meeting between the Hornets and the defending NBA champion Raptors, and a nice move by TJ Washington.
Jump on the NBA early on, playing extremely well for a rookie.
Step back, crazy Siakam drills it from Sudbury. Higher arc.
Well, you know, he's a guy that gets the ball literally everywhere on the floor, so he's got to be that depth at knocking him down.
Honor the Hornets.
Nice pass.
Yeah, look at that.
Physical, and you're going to get those calls. You're too good a player, and you're going to draw too much attention to the lack of calls. So just keep attacking.
Fred VanVleet.
Tremendous.
Oh, and then
Joseph was with the Toronto Raptors. I thought he did a great job of stopping and starting, lulling the defender to sleep. And Fred bringing it as well. How about OG?
Williams puts it on the deck. Malik Monk. Batum, he can shoot the 3. He's done it as an interesting
start for this Hornets team.
Kuzmak, Biyombo, Batum, Williams, and then a Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, who was the 2nd overall pick. There's Powell getting into the game back in 2012. He hasn't played in 11 straight games. MKG.
Yeah, they're just going to ride the young.
50. Raptors up by 6. And a 3-point attempt.
The Raptors have played with, you're going to have a great season.
VanVleet turns the corner, sends it now Pascal, and he banks it in! Just cut, and Hollis Jefferson there, great inside position.
Hey, the fans are going to love.
Graham, close out, runner, good job by.
Yeah, he's ready to react and come up a little bit higher.
Biz, and he's so tough right in LA against the Clippers, as well as Saturday night in Dallas.
Oh, hey, you go on that trip full strength.
End of the pass to Washington, and Bridges, upward shot batted out, unable to control it, and Bridges unable to handle the alley-oop. However, gathers and finishes. As Davis drives, and a crowd gives it up. Boucher is there.
Much easier.
Washington gives it to Graham with Siakam on him. Bismack on the inside and a touch
that he plays the game with, and when you have unlimited range and you have those other tools, you can do things like that.
Washington, corner 3 is good, and Charlotte grabs their hand. No, Boucher, tons of contact around the rim, no call. Siakam, Hollis Jefferson finishes, and Boucher gives it to Bridges. Here's Monk back to Bridges. Williams, Bridges driving, and 1. Opposite of Matt Thomas. And the corner 3, then Williams, and he's been able to do that throughout his career.
Give you opportunities, just like this. Look at that.
There was a player that played in Charlotte when they were the Bobcats, that you may recall, Williams, that you really never had to, but he was always around the rim, second chance opportunities. They called him Crash because he played hard. And look at Hollis Jefferson. Nobi now puts it on the deck, driving. That is a power. Here's Norm attacking Zeller. Great job taking it right to the body. Okay, it was an out. Hollis Jefferson underneath. To Fred.
Gotta look inside. Gasol had Batum on the side. Throw it in there to the big fella.
Siakam, good from Fred with a rebound. He's third of the game. Norm, how about Norm?
Oh, George Gervin-esque right there. Finger roll.
15-6 run, and Williams ends it with a three. Gives it to Gasol. Siakam, a three short. Devontae Graham. 50. Graham, this is his fourth consecutive start. He's averaging 22 points as a starter. Gives it to Biyombo, and it's a one-point game. Pascal, the three doesn't go. Gasol finds OG. Raptors 8 offensive rebounds, 10 second chance points. Williams driving and a foul on OG.
You got to shoot threes. With his body, he should have a complete game, and it's really never happened.
Gasol, the corner three from near.
My geography book.
Siakam, OG. Oh, a slam dunk. Turned over. Van Vliet 2-on-1. And Pascal with the left hand. He's got 16. And Anunoby crashing the glass. On the take. Point finish. Scooped up P.J. Washington. 9-0 run going back to the second quarter ends with Terry Rozier. And scooped up by Siakam. And Anunoby using the screen.
Justin.
Now driving. Cut off, 5 on the clock. OG puts it on the deck and drill. Devontae Graham trying to get a little bit of room. Finds Zeller. And it pops in and out. And he's able. Good Williams. OG. Sidestep. Three. He's up. Zeller. And he drills the three.
The game a little freer than he has in previous seasons.
Fred Van Vliet. Splash. Raptors with their largest lead. Fred sends it back out to Mark. Puts it on the deck. No look. Corner three.
Another steal.
Again. Fred driving. Cleaning up. Norman Powell.
Great last challenge there by OG.
Pascal finds an open Powell. Good. Pascal, great second effort.
And this is the team that's supposed to be tired coming off the Western swing. That's what you get. I know you do your homework.
But anyway, I apologize if it's not Miramachi, but they on Twitter said it's Miramachi. I got Miramachi.
It's from the
and then I got Miramachi. So there's OG, and he is down, grabbing his right eye again. Puts it at a different level. OG is still there. Down. Batum. Monk with the slam dunk, limiting the Hornets to just 18 points. And Raptors have Orlando, on Wednesday. Here's Matt Chalmers from Miramachi.
Miramachi.
Don't look at you. Good too. Bismack, we're having fun. And Biyombo on the inside. He had a total of 5 games at 30 or more. There's Boucher slicing through. Turned Charlotte over 17 times, leading to 28 points.
Big number.
Matt turns, fires!
Perfect.
Hernan Gomez going to work down low. Pascal. They've taken ownership in this. You look over at the bench after that play. Davis, deep three! Drills it! 5 on the shot clock. Martin, Hernan Gomez nearly lost it. Bridges, step back. And a tough shot. Bridges makes it 3. 36% on the season from downtown. Boucher to the cutting Siakam. Pulls up, skip past Siakam. Davis launches, good!
game you're going to play. You know the type of players are going to fit.
Oh, Terrence Davis!
And the nice thing with both Hollis Jefferson and Terrence, he's such a hard worker and he's such a dedicated player. It's great to see him back, and we're going to see him back in the NBA.
I hope so. He's just a great person.
Yeah. 3
early fouls, but here in the second half, he's lit it up 4 or 5 from distance. Undrafted. Boucher! And he's got great vision. If I had an undrafted player in the NBA draft, remember only 2 rounds, 6
loose, doesn't panic, looks at everything as a challenge. It's fun to figure out a way to make something that a lot of coaches would not want to deal with. Now for the Toronto Raptors on that last 3 by Boucher.
3-pointer Bridges, and it's good.
Briano, former Canadian national team coach, former Toronto Raptors coach. And, Nate Mitchell does a great job working.
And Nate raves about the development. The Raptors 905 extending up.
I remember going down watching. There's a defense again by the Raptors, going down and watching Nate Mitchell work with players.